I need AA batteries. I have two controllers, and one of them's like an hour away from dying, and the other one's been dead for like 3 days. Where'd all the AA batteries go? Hello everyone, I'm Alpha Fox, and I'm back with another YouTube video. This time, I'm here with Minecraft Xbox One Edition with a controller that might not even make it through the whole video. Apparently it won't load, so I'll go ahead and finish the intro. So, today we're going to be looking at a Chick-fil-A model. I took it off of pictures and stuff, and because it's National... Well, it's not National Cow Day. It's the Chick-fil-A Cow Day thing where you dress up as a cow and you get free chicken. Because of that, I thought I might make the video. So I'm going to turn off the lights because I still got the tripod. I was looking on Amazon for good screen recording stuff and all the PC stuff. So I'm still working out the quirks on that. Okay, so if it really does take the best editing quality for a PC, it could take me all the way up until 2020 to get screen recorder on. But I don't think so because I've seen a lot on Amazon, you know. Anyways, let's go over to our Chick-fil-A now that we've wasted 1 minute and 14 seconds with ado. So here it is, Chick-fil-A. It's beautiful and in its full glory with its it's double drive-through and everything about it. Okay, I'm gonna fix this parking lot. So it has a full-on wraparound parking lot too. I just gotta break down this old building. It's the homeowners building to to buy and rent out houses. But since all the houses have been bought, there's no need for this. For the longest time I had a dog in here, so I'm really glad I relocated him. Okay, I fixed the parking lot problem of being way smaller than it was supposed to be because there was a building here. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so to get started, we're gonna have to start with the interior because, you know, once you've parked your car in the huge parking lot that I'll get into later, you come up to your local Chick-fil-A. So, you can take one of two entrances. Here's the first entrance. Walking into your local Chick-fil-A with glass windows and areas like that, you see lights in the flooring with a beautiful lighting that I like to call quartz block of quartz, I mean. And you can take a nice little seat in the chairs here if there's any left. Knowing Chick-fil-A, it is always filled with people. Walking up here, we can order our foods, our chicken sandwiches and our Polynesian sauce, and then and a side of ranch. Take a seat up here, and by the time you sat down, your Chick-fil-A is already there. And, you know, this whole room's stacked with people. I even took the high-rise chair that I saw in several Chick-fil-A's that you can't actually get into for the nice high look that I don't really care for, actually, in Minecraft. But anyways, if we want to get started, we need to get started with what you look at first. The kitchen and desk. So, I'm aware of how big this area typically is, but I didn't have enough space. And I realized how we need to divide a little peaceful area and then a big public area. So this does include playland, by the way. So what I did was I went over here and I put one random block here in the middle of nowhere. And then I put 4 more blocks right here and 2 blocks over here, creating this nice little quartz block desk. Then all you're gonna need is one small, young, iron pressure plate. So you just place the iron pressure plate right here. It's nice. It looks like a keyboard, so they can go on their keyboard. Here's the monitor, scanner, whatever they use to ring you up when you're getting your chicken. And I'm not gonna. So it's not hard. So what you need to do. Of course, I've done this in a million videos, so if you've seen any of my past videos, you probably know how this works. So you go behind wherever you want the screen to be facing. So, for instance, I want the screen to be facing here for me, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around to the other side, and I'm going to place... stupid blocks. I'm going to place it right here. And then get your lever... So now, so if I place it, it's going to look like that, okay? Come around to the side, place a lever, click on it, and now it's right up here. It looks ugly at first, but if you just place one little painting on it, it'll give you a cute little screen that kind of looks like a lock screen. Now, to get in, I did a little trick that not everyone's aware of. I got one of these not trap doors, a gate. It doesn't matter what color. In this case, I was using just one of the barge fences. And then up here, we got more pressure plates. It doesn't matter what color, whatever you like. And then just walk up to it, and it looks like you just push it open like a saloon door back in the 1870s, maybe? Okay, now for the kitchen. It's a lot smaller than the McDonald's kitchen, which probably wouldn't be realistic. It'd probably be way huger. It is actually. I've seen it before in Chick-fil-A. I've seen the back of there, and it's way huger. But I didn't have enough. Huger is not a word now that I think about it. It's way bigger, but unfortunately, I did not have enough space for that in the 10 block basis that I had. So what I did was I put a chest here in the floor, which is where they, it's just a chest, whatever you want to imagine it is. Put a few windows in here, and a couple window, 2 glass, and 2 sea lanterns to brighten up the area so it's a bright kitchen. And then 2 of these bucket thingies, and I put water into them so that it looks like sinks. And on the other side, a bunch of furnaces so they can cook up your French fries and nuggets. So that's how this whole thing went in. Now, you are going to need a lot of ovens if you want to build a big kitchen like this. Well, this is technically a small kitchen. It's more of a kitchenette. But if you want to build anything kitchen, Chick-fil-A style, you're probably going to need a lot of furnaces. Way more. This is probably the minimum of furnaces you could put in there and convince anybody that this looks like Chick-fil-A. So, stepping out here, we go over to the bathroom. This is not... Oh, furnaces. I thought these were... Ah! Okay, so to build this, it's not hard. You just build a small little square box in your corner. You could build 2 if you have more space for, like, men's and women's, but it doesn't really matter. It can always just be, like, And if you have even more space, because you built this thing huge, you could build one that's more than just, like, a one-person restroom. So the point is, it's those little tiny restrooms that's, like, men's and women's in one. So if you come in here, we've got just a nice little oak door, and inside, we got a very nice secure room here, and it's not very bright or open or anything, but it is still lit up, and it's got the bricks on one side, which is kind of cool. I've always liked bathrooms with brick in them, and then the quartz block on the side. Over here we got a toilet, which is very simple. Just place an iron door off of 2 blocks like this, and you've got yourself a nice little toilet. Flip that switch, baby. So we got our nice little switch here for the lever. So the lever will basically open and close the toilet that you can stand on and whatnot, and it just looks like a good toilet. That's the old model. I do have a newer model, but I used it in this one. So now we gotta get to the last couple things. Good, this is an 8-minute video. Good. So the tables, which I've shown in many videos. I might stop showing these actually and just say direct you to a different video. So what you do, if you couldn't notice, which is, or basically you just, okay, so what you do is you place one random colored fence here, whatever color you want. It doesn't matter, it won't affect it. And then you get a wood pressure plate, and then you place it on top of the fence, and it looks like a table. Then you get a few stairs, probably matching colors, so that, it looks cool to impress your friends. And then place it on the side like this, giving you this nice open table theme, and it just looks like some chairs and a table. And I'm going to leave it here, because normally I break it down because I put it in a bad spot, but this actually fits in with the rest of the place, so I'll leave it here, and instead move on to the playland, which is not special at all. Okay, so what I did was I got this nice little glass block here, and, well, using the small glass was Kind of cheesy, but I knew I needed to do it. So I used the glass, and coming in was a bunch of wool. So just build a wool, maybe some staircase out of that wool, and build around, see what you can do, be creative, look around, design, and make it a little bit bigger if you have the space, and you can create a fun place for your little kid skin. For the lighting, we just have glowstone surrounded by gray concrete. As you can see, we just placed 2 gray concrete on the side, and then 4 blocks in the middle. So I built this thing entirely on my own in 2 days' time, which is a lot longer only because I was really tired the first night. So now that we've seen that much, it's time to get on to the outside. I just surrounded the front gate here with a little bit of fence so no reckless drivers drive up in here. And then I gave this little area fence. Here what I have is a little mixture of flowers, and I have some leaves for a tree on each side of this, and then the huge famous window for Chick-fil-A. The architectural design of everything else is self-showing. I can't exactly show how I built this design. I built 4 blocks up. No, I built 3 blocks up in the beautiful design and architecture of the bricks. Once I got 3 blocks up the brick, I changed to this weird sandstone block with the number 2 on it. Should put this in the bathroom. It goes around the entire building. Then I went over and added a 4-block window and put red concrete cover over it to look like a thing that I forget the name, but it's a window cover for shade. Then I put 1 straight line, which is coming off of a picture that I saw in Chick-fil-A, along the entire row here. And then I went on to put 2 more number 2 blocks up to get up to the top. Placing a bunch of backward staircases creates this beautiful architecture. I destroyed the inside of these blocks to make an even better architectural design, and placed a glowstone at the end of every single corner. Now, once I was done with that, I placed a ladder that was 1 block off to make it look like the average climb up. Now, the top of the roof is somewhere fun to kind of PvP up here and stuff, but there's nothing more up here to show. For the front up here, I just put in a little area with a little bit of wood on the top. So I've shown, oh right, over here, as you can see, I have the vibrant wood slab. I just placed a long slab wood line. So just do that. Once you have a big open slab area, you'll have your porch. Then place 2 more slabs. Going ahead, I put down the same fence system as what I showed inside, and I put down 2 pressure plates. And I did not put in the stairs, the staircases, because I thought it was the outside area and all, and just felt more practical to me at the time to not do that. Okay, the drive-thru, what y'all probably came here for. All I did was put in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dark gray blocks, and I went over to the middle, broke the line of that, and I put in a line of light gray blocks. I went over here to the menu side, and I got some polish andesite, and I placed it around all weird like this. I broke the corners on each side, making it look like this. I did this along all of them. Now, if you want to put a few things on the menu, you can do that too. Just put down a sign here, and then you can put in whatever you want to, be editable in here. Your incredible editables. Now, as you drive up your drive-thru, you'll come along the side at a very slow pace, and then the kitchen is actually where you pick up your food too. So you order over here, where the menu is, and you drive up, and then you pick it up. So I've shown the entire place, but I still want to show the front parking lot. That's always top full, chock full, and the water tower is actually right here. I guess I'll include the water tower to make it like a 15-minute video. So all I did was I put a huge gray concrete platform here, and then every 2 blocks, I placed a 4 blocks of gray. So it was like this. Here, let me break them. So I had a huge gray platform. Imagine all of the yellow here, not even existing. And then I took that yellow concrete and I started like this. I broke 4 blocks and placed it in. I went to 3. I broke it and placed it in. And I continued that pace throughout the whole thing. And that is how you create what you're seeing right here. Now, for the water tower to be funny. It's made out of polished andesite. It is, let's count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't have to bear with me for this. I tried, but I fell and lost my count, and it's roughly around 40 to 50 blocks up, so it's really high up. And up there, we just have a little square block box, and for the sake of my personal feelings, I put this nice little blue area here. So for the end scene, I'm gonna do the whole subscribe part, but I want to do this for personal entertainment for all of you. So let's do that. Water tower flood. Okay, now let's go plug this up. And now, because you obviously went to a Chick-fil-A video to watch a water tower. And last time I'm using this spot for an extra, so enjoy it one last time. That's it for this video. If you enjoy, be sure to leave a like. And if you have any comments, be sure to leave them down below. And if there are any questions in those comments, I'll get back to you by the end of the week of when you sent that comment. Lastly, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already for brand new content of Minecraft model builds, how-to builds, and of course Halo videos, the main focus of our YouTube channel. And the biggest deal here, Star Wars Commander. I'm just kidding, but Star Wars Commander is in this. So we do have Star Wars Commander videos, and the last batch of mobile games is coming out very soon, and then we're done with mobile games, and it's all AAA console games. So subscribe to Arctic Fox Pack and share with your friends.